premise of it is, I suppose, the Nazis with the Japanese win World War II, and it looks at life in occupied America 20 years later after the war finishes, and what it would be like to live in occupied America in 1962.
Well, I've always been a fan of Philip K. Dick's work. He's a very prolific writer, and I think it's one of the ultimate what-if stories. What if the Allies had lost and the Axis powers had occupied America?
It's been the most, one of the more, I would say, sort of rich characters, in a sense that, you know, Frank has been so incredibly magnanimous about hearing our thoughts and in sort of developing these characters together with him and communicating in dialogue, constantly communication that's very rare. And so in that sense, it's been such an incredible gift. I just feel like I've been sort of in a little dream creatively with this amazing cast. And, it's a really special group.
You know, it's interesting because, you know, when usually an actor reads a script, they look at their lines and what their character's doing. But, like, she'll read something that I'm doing and not like it. Or, like, not like it for the character or the story. So we really have each other's backs in a way that I've never seen on a show before.
I played Joe Blake. He's kind of an adventurer. You see him under the occupation of Nazi Germany. And, yeah, you go on this journey with him. He's working for the resistance, and you kind of follow him across what used to be the United States, and yeah, he meets people on the way, and he's kind of trying to find his path in life, and yeah, you just go on the journey with him. You can expect a damn good show. Yeah, you can expect a good show. You can expect a ride. You can expect a piece of history that could have been, and yeah, you're going to fall in love with these characters, and you're going to fall in love with the world.
Yeah, it's a view of a future from the past that most people would not have expected. I mean, when you understand that this was written by a man, an American man, about probably the two worst enemies that the United States has ever faced, and one of the most racist wars that we've ever encountered. For him to envision this kind of story, he was so far ahead of his time.
Well, it's an amazing world, first of all. I mean, it's just a beautifully rendered world. But I'm really attracted to the idea of playing somebody who people might think right away is like a bad guy or a scary guy, and trying to find ways for you to maybe understand his point of view at some point, maybe even sympathize or empathize with the choices that he has to make.
And it was very sad, but the feeling was, this just is not possible in series. You know, it's just too ambitious, it's dark, it's expensive, and so I went off on my own to seek out a feature film director to finally just adapt it for feature. And then I get a call from David Zucker saying, Amazon wants this.
And so after 9 years of a long and winding road, we suddenly landed at the promised land, and it's been a spectacular experience, and frankly, I don't think there's a place that could have made it and given us the creative sort of freedom and support that Amazon did. So it was worth the long journey.